Our next athlete coming to the mat representing Black Rifle Coffee, the Butter Panther, PJ Barch.
Well, if you're going to send a man to the mat that could change the tone of a team matchup, it's this guy, PJ Barch. First man drafted yesterday, and now he takes the mat tonight, hoping to be the first man to rack up points for Team Black Rifle Coffee Company. PJ Barch, ready to go to work here in Las Vegas.
And his opponent, representing ex-Marshal, Nathan Haddad.
Nathan Haddad.
Haddad. That's right.
He had it with us saying his name wrong.
Well, you know, he was like the nicest ever about it. He's like, you know, actually, it's Haddad, but it's Haddad. It's whatever, you know. But
hey,
yeah, Haddad.
He's lucky. We've done way worse with other names.
Man, yeah. As many shows as you and I have to call in Mexico. You should have seen me in Kazakhstan for Aiga, dude. I was losing my mind trying to pronounce all the Nurmagomedovs.
It's not easy. All right, we are underway.
More of a concern, besides his name being mispronounced, is the #1 ranked competitor he's facing off with right now.
Yeah, and listen, Nathan comes out here very highly touted. Elio Seneca called me on the phone and said, listen, you're looking for athletes. This is the best athlete that I've got in my association. And when Jean-Jacques Machado, very strategically in the draft, he knew that Nathan didn't have the credentials that some of these other guys, so he laid low, made a great play for him in the cut. Look at this butterfly sweep attempt by PJ. Nice reactions there from Nathan. I like that initial butterfly guard attack from PJ Barch. Interesting to see PJ, too, come out and play this thing by pulling guard. You know, he's known as a phenomenal wrestler, but he also knows he's got 12 matches to run this thing. PJ's just outstanding all the way around. He was #1 on the board for a reason. He's phenomenal in every position. Look at this butterfly sweep attempt. Nathan doing a great job keeping his balance, though.
Barge has been on a roll lately, picking up that Grand Prix victory in Polaris,
which we also saw in UFC Fight Pass.
There's a lot of things to see in UFC Fight Pass.
Man, don't you love it?
While Barch is a great wrestler, Haddad is not a bad wrestler himself. He went to the Kentucky State Championships.
Barge back to his feet for a brief moment.
Yeah, wanted that wrestle up. PJ excellent at that. I call that the big boy sweep. Oh, look at this. Haddad trying this flying knee slice, try to pass through the guard. PJ getting a good grip. That slide by as PJ tried to come up. Nathan looking sharp so far.
And that's his move. You see that in almost every match he has.
And you can tell it's his move because he tried to hit it in a transition right there. He didn't even wait for PJ to come all the way up to his feet. Nice grip on the shoulder here. And look at this sweep by Barch. Outstanding. And now, look at this though. Nathan got a nice grip with the underhook on his right side. He's going to try to bring his left forearm around to the other side of PJ's head. Maybe start trying to throw his butterfly hook in on the other side and create some sort of shoulder crunch situation. A little arm bar sweep dilemma. PJ frames across the throat. Excellent work. It's the close guard of Nathan Haddad.
Barch now stacking inside of it, trying to separate those legs.
Haddad with a hard push off, and PJ just kind of smiles back at him.
Coming up on the halfway point of this match, 3 down, 3 to go. Again, TJ DeSantis along with Brandon McCatherine, Egghead, live in Las Vegas, the site of PGF World Season 6.
Body lock for Nathan Haddad. He's got PJ playing with this knee shield. PJ tries to run in the frame. He's going to try to create a little distance, see if he can build some height over on his right elbow. Nathan keeping him locked up there. This is a nice pass attempt by Nathan.
I know we're just a little bit over halfway, but if the fifth member of Team X Marshall can even just get a draw against the top member of Black Rifle Company, isn't that a huge statement?
That's true.
and it's a huge statement about the parity and the depth of the roster as well. Nice wrestle up. Oh, my!
Wow.
PJ finds himself mounted.
Trying to maintain this position. Barch bringing his legs up high. Now scrambling
Oh,
up and
reverses it. Wow,
Beautifully
nice work.
done.
Hey, we haven't even. Oh, triangle by Nathan!
Barch in some trouble.
He's got it! He's got it!
Locking it up. Maybe going for the arm bar.
PJ starting to slip his head out just a little bit, but a great angle by Nathan.
How big could this be?
Oh, my goodness.
Huge.
What a play. PJ's shoulder is out of the lock, though. I said he's got it, but I do not think he's got it. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Wow. What a shot from the man.
Another Wagner Rocha push-off.
He might not have earned the submission there, but I got to believe he's earned the respect of one PJ Barch. And there's still time left. 70 seconds remain in this match.
Man, what a great. Oh, PJ in on an arm and guillotine here, and he's getting over to it. Okay, he had to drop it. Man, how good does Nathan Haddad look right now?
Every competitor is taking note of that. No question.
I think these guys have come to play, B-Mac.
Listen, PJ Barch he's not just a Polaris winner. He's not just a guy who's known on the national stage. This guy finished 4th at ADCC, and Nathan is out here. I mean, he's very much leading the dance against one of the best guys in the world in this weight class. And pretty much everybody's favorite coming into this. You know, there's a lot of back and forth about was it him, was it Varela, was it Canuto, was it Elijah? But nobody had PJ lower than number 2. Nobody. Only 20 seconds left in this one, man.
And this is one of those matches where I think
The pass attempt. PJ still got that right knee on the inside. I mean, nothing really comes from a pass except for a statement here in the PGF format, but a giant statement.
and more than a moral victory as well. I think, you know, coming in, you know, against someone the likes of PJ Barch and almost getting a submission, it draws a nice feather in the cap. So let's go back to Stephen Aiken to make this one official.
After 6 minutes, this match finishes with a draw.
It is a draw that looked to potentially not be ending in a draw. That was incredibly deep with that triangle. Wow.
Man, I mean, that was incredible match from Nathan Haddad. If that's any sign of what the rest of the competitors are going to have to deal with from him for the rest of this season, bro, that looks like a playoff contender to me.
We might be seeing the rise of X Marshall. Their number 5 guy eliminates the number 1 in a draw, but still draws him out. That's huge.
Absolutely.
And that really, that locks it up for Team X Marshall. Hey, what's up, Elijah? I was like, no, don't come and bother me right now. It's the jabroni trying to sneak
now
up.
he wants to do an interview.
Yeah, all of a sudden he wants to have an interview now.
All right, time for our next match. Let's go back to Stephen Aiken.